Hi everybody. I'm going to shoot a video that you can come back and rewatch if you need to about the things we talked about in composition. So, like we talked about, a composition, right, has all these elements here, okay? Takes up the page, it has overlapping, it breaks the page, meaning it goes off the page. There's repetition, there's patterns. You don't have to have those, but those help to carry the viewer's eye, okay? So when you repeat shapes, when you repeat patterns, it helps to carry the viewer's eye. And that's one of your jobs as an artist, is to engage your viewer in the whole piece. So setting up a solid composition helps the viewer to enjoy the whole piece. So we'll look at some of those basics, okay? So for example, overlapping, right? So I have a circle here, right? And then I have a square behind it, okay? So by drawing it like that, I know the circle is in front, or square, right? I'm the art teacher, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Rectangle, right? Now, if I do this number, I can't tell who's in front and who's behind, right? Because it's see-through. So if the circle's in front, I erase that bit of the line. However, if I want the rectangle in front, I would erase the part that is inside the rectangle of the circle. So now I know. Now it looks like some terrible car, which I did not intend. Okay, so that's overlapping, right? Now, to break the page, that means go beyond your paper, okay? So if I'm drawing a face and I want it to come from off the page, you know, I just draw to the edge of the paper, right? So I got that. I got this guy's eye. There's his mouth coming up. Okay. And we'll give him an eyebrow. No hair. Pretend it's me, right? So, breaking the page, you go beyond the page. Now, to carry the viewer's eye, you've got all this blank space, right? So, you want to engage the viewer by filling that space with things. And in the case of our current composition, I'm just going to do some random stuff, right? So, whoop, whoop. That continues behind this terrible bubble car, and it breaks the page over on that side as well. So whatever the heck this thing is, who knows, right? But now my viewer, if they were to start here, that helps to carry their eye across. And then I fill the page with whatever else I want. And believe it or not, I kind of like my bubble car. So I'm going to draw the bubble car again in a couple different places. And by repeating the same thing, and I can change its size if I want, right? Like it's further away in the distance. But by repeating stuff, it helps to carry the viewer's eye as well, right? So here's my bubble car 3 times. I'm going to have the bubble car coming from off the page up here, so I could do that because the picture doesn't have to make any kind of sense, right? The requirements you're meeting for this assignment are breaking the page, overlapping, and carrying the viewer's eye. So you can carry the viewer's eye with repetition. You can carry the viewer's eye with patterns. So if I do a couple of these going across the page here, it creates a pattern that helps to carry the viewer's eye through my picture. All right? And you can have some blank space. Some blank space is fine. You know, you got to have some. I have no idea what I'm doing here, but Mr. Track said fill the page, so I'm going to fill the page with that, and then I like it enough that I'm going to repeat it. See how I go behind that right there? And by repeating, it helps, like we said, carries the viewer's eye, fills the space. Yeah, we're getting there pretty decently, right? Maybe I'll toss the sun over here. And for those of you who have had my class, remember the sun is a floating sphere of gas, light, and energy. It is not stuck up here in the corner, right? No, 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 no. Don't stick it in the corner. Okay, I don't know. Let's put a couple more suns because circles are cool. Circles are great. And once again, I'm repeating my shape, going off the page, breaking the page, overlapping, right? So now I've met all my requirements right there. And then you can color it, right? Whatever you have, markers, crayons, colored pencil, and there you go. You can, whatever. Let's end this. I'm rambling on, right? So here we go. We'll end this.